are kind of timed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Starting now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready to experience artificial intelligence?
I'm James.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Lucas.
Well, let's begin.
If you have any questions, please wait till the end of the presentation.
So, artificial intelligence is human feelings and knowledge integrated into robots or certain programs.
Well, I chose AI because it has been becoming such a big part of our world. I wanted to learn more about it.
I chose AI because I didn't know much about it and I wanted to learn more.
I chose AI because I've heard of it and I wanted to learn more about it in modern times.
I made a short haiku about AI. AI perspectives. Some think it will take over the world, others think it's safe.
I learned about how other people view AI. I learned that others view AI as a bad thing, and I find that weird because it has advanced us as humans in so many ways.
Speaking of how you view it, please raise your hand if you think AI is going to take over the world.
Oh, and if you've watched the Terminator movie, don't take that into consideration.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Now raise your hand if you think AI is safe.
If you think AI will take over the world, you're not alone. 61% of fifth graders here also think so.
I think AI will help us in our everyday lives and be able to do simple tasks, such as cook, take out the trash, babysit, or help older people in their homes.
I researched the uses of AI. AI is helping doctors perform surgeries with more precise movements and less chance for mistakes. It is also helping the disabled with robotic arms. Even Google's self-driving car allows people to drive around even if they can't drive. AI is also starting to take on simple tasks like washing cars and cooking burgers.
Some awesome things I learned about AI is Osama bin Laden was tracked down by the Nautilus within a 125-yard radius. Most AI is female, such as Siri and Cortana. AI is a master at strategy games such as chess and poker, and AI can learn by watching a simple video or reading instructions.
For our action plan, we made blueprints for an AI bot. Meet Cancer the Crab. His name's Cancer. Our robot, Blubon, is a steel-based domestic robot for being a buddy, a helper, or just bragging rights.
His eyes use facial recognition, the same system as Facebook to detect their masters and friends.
His mouth used for talking is made possible by the same engine as Siri, which is when someone has voices pre-recorded for responses. The claws will be the same as the claw of the claw machine, found at arcades.
Also, for our action plan, we went on the Windsor Park announcements on May 20th to read a script.
Here are some pros and cons about AI. These are the pros. AI can be used for shipping products, and AI can work in the military and replace humans.
And some cons are, there is a chance that AI can malfunction, and depending on the job, the results can be devastating. AI is taking over jobs such as surgeons and chefs, which is making more people become homeless.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about my painting. I did this in about 2.5 hours. This is basically supposed to represent like how we kind of started off, like 1700s, 1800s. It was all our brain, like nothing but our brain. We all had to think about it. And now 21st century, literally everything we use is pretty much technology. Smartboard, Miss Paul, you have an iPhone, phone. I'm pretty sure a lot of people here have phones. And if you have an iPhone, I'm pretty sure you know what Siri is. And that is actually an example of artificial intelligence in our everyday lives. And you can ask her a number of questions, from what's the time to what's the weather.
Here's our slideshow. Artificial Intelligence by
Derek Hernandez.
James Disisto.
and Lucas Luarel.
How others view it. I took a poll of 5th graders, and most 5th graders thought AI was a bad thing. And I found that kind of surprising. And I thought that it was like that because of the movie industry. The movie industry has such a big role on what we watch. Most AI in movies, it's either gonna kill somebody or plan over to take over the world.
9 fun facts about artificial intelligence. Fact number 1. Sony's Aibo is an artificial intelligence dog that is programmed to act like a real dog. Number 2. Face recognition recognizes parts like the tip of your nose and pupils. Number 3. Google's self-driving car is a safer way to travel. Most AI is female, such as Siri and Cortana. AI can write an article in its own words by just a few sentences of information. AI is a master at strategy games such as chess and poker. One robot lost 4 of its 6 legs, figured out what was wrong, and repaired itself using AI. AI can learn by watching a YouTube video or reading instructions. Nautilus can predict the future by reading articles. It predicted where Osama bin Laden was hiding from a 125-mile radius. What are its uses? AI has many uses. AI can be used in hospitals, gas stations, restaurants, and many more.
AI in video games. If any of you kids here, or adults that have kids, that's probably why you're here. If any of you kids play like Halo or something like that, there are things called, you can switch on bots. And what it is, it's the video game designers actually programmed it already into the game, and that's actually AI too, because they're fighting against you, but nobody's controlling them. So it's actually the computer or AI fighting against you, and also they can use AI to program the actual video game.
How is it changing the world? AI is being integrated into our everyday lives, such as Siri, as an example, and other kinds of things like video games or helping us in our everyday lives. The robot in the background is named Pepper. She is made in Japan, and she can talk and she can sense your feelings. So if you're feeling sad, she can comfort you, or if you're feeling happy, she can maybe go along with you and tell you a few jokes or something. And she's very cool because she can help you out with your work, or she can just be your buddy. You can do a lot of different tasks with her. She can, maybe you have a kid or something, she can help you out.
Yeah, and actually our group had a thought. Pepper can be used for those adults that are like, I don't know, like 20 years old and still live in their mom's basements.
Like my uncle.
Have a companion to help you feel safe.
Not Pepper. This is our robot, Cancer. He, his eyes, like we said, use the facial recognition from Facebook, and his mouse, the same as Siri, the engine of responses, and the claws, of course. They are made, the hands, and they're made by a very stretchy and flexible sort of alloy, and the hands are very good.
And that's our slideshow. Okay. And we have one more thing. If any of you are wondering what this pink thing like up on the board was, our mentor was Miss Cable.
Miss Cable.
She is like the nicest, like best mentor you could have. She helped us get through so many things that we couldn't figure out by ourselves. And yeah, she supported us. She supported our ideas.
We couldn't have done this without her.
Yeah, we could. She was our flashlight on the dark road of exhibition.
She was our Mother Goose in this dark, depressing world.
Yep, we call her Mother Goose. So thank you, Miss Cable. She couldn't be here because her son was giving a
in the next
presentation, but we need to thank her.
Her spirits are with
Yes, she was a huge help.
Awesome,
Time to
guys.
go.
Alright,
No, yeah. Oh,
If you have any questions about our presentation, please ask them now.
We probably have time for like 2, and then we have to transition.
questions.
Question?
Question.
I thought it was very interesting, and I wonder what the reason is that the voices are, for the most part, female.
Oh yeah. Well, our group actually thinks that it's that way because like female like most female voices are like really soothing and like calming, and Miss Moreno said that females are trustful And so we think that's a big part in why they're all female.
I think you might be right. And here's another question.
Do they make say some people make like robots or something? Do they make the materials or do they find them?
Usually they make them in a certain laboratory, like certain polymers or maybe metals or alloys, like same that like make like military products.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you
Oh.
so much. Next program. Let's transition to the next one. Good job, guys. That was very interesting.
Good job.